Chapter 17. Matt's Diary. After the events of Ven's absence, Matt stored all his thoughts for the last 2 years in his diary. Everything that's been going on in his life so far, what he deals with, and how he feels about things. Matt picked up his book and started to write. January 13th, 2030. A lot has happened since that day. It's been almost 2 years, and you still haven't returned. At this point, I get it. I don't think about the fact that you left, or that you're gone. Now it drives me to know whether or not you're all right. You're all alone, trying to handle this burden on your own. I know that this pressure hurts you, and I really wish I could be there for you. Maybe you have nowhere to sleep. Is it really cold where you are? Are you still alive? You're probably going through the worst right now, and I can't even help you. A lot of time has passed, Ven. I'm a first-year student in college now. I've bought my own apartment. I even have a part-time job now. All of this is going on without my best friend here to congratulate me. I've spent 2 birthdays without you, and I miss the good old days. I guess you never know what you have until it's gone. Skylar spent both of her entire birthdays crying. I'm not sure, dude, but I would say that she's in love with you. There was this one time in high school when a guy tried to ask her out. She said no, and told him that he hadn't been worthy of her. I felt bad for the guy. Literally all the guys within the school tried to shoot their shot and missed horribly. She even ignored some people. She put headphones in while playing no music so that they'd think the music was too loud to hear, and eventually they would lose their courage. She's been so out of place lately. She hasn't been getting much sleep. She hasn't put effort into dressing. Some days she didn't even come to school. She has a small job, but I'm not sure if she's been working or not in her mental state. She ignores a lot of my calls. She might answer sometimes, but it's hit or miss. I plan to check on her one of these days, but man, I've been so busy, Ven. Every other day I work double. Next, there's an exam that I need to study for. I miss the old days where we had no responsibilities. You know, we are almost old enough to get beer. I would love to share one with you and reminisce about the good times and nostalgic moments. You know, Mr. Sentry hasn't woken up yet. He's still in a coma. It's been almost 5 years since the last time we visited him together. People say that when you're in a coma you can still hear what's going on around you. I'm sure that he's wishing us all the best right now. He doesn't know that you left. He doesn't know anything that has happened since the last time we visited him together. I've been visiting him alone lately. I've been catching him up on everything that happened within the past 4 years that he missed. He seems so peaceful ever since the figure healed him. But if he's okay, I wonder why he hasn't woken up yet. Ven, to tell you the truth, I'm growing a little impatient. I'm losing faith a little. I'm trying to be strong, but the soft side of me wants to come out like a fragile chick hatching out of its hard eggshell. Ven, why aren't you here to help me get through this? Why aren't you here to help Skylar? Please, Ven, visit us for a second. Send us a letter. We are desperately waiting for your return. Even the slightest sign that you're all right will do. We need to know that you're alive, and that you're doing well. Please be all right, Ven. Please come back to us soon. We'll be here waiting for you. Until then. Matt put the book down, locking it with a special key. He looked at a picture on his desk of when he and Ven had gone to the circus when they were younger. Suddenly, Matt had an idea, so he went to visit Skylar. He now had a car. He got his license when he turned 20 from his parents. He thought about the fact that Ven's birthday had passed in November, and he didn't get to say happy birthday. It made him a little sad. Skylar stayed at Ven's house during the time that he had been gone every single day and night. It was the only memory she had left of him, aside from the stuffed animal he got her at the mall. "Skylar! Wake up!" Matt yelled. "You're really loud," she said while waking up out of her sleep. "I apologize, but this is urgent. I have an idea to be able to get in contact with Ven in some way," he said excitedly. Skylar threw a pillow at him and laid back down, covering her head. "Sorry, not interested," she said in an upsetting manner. She had already given up on waiting for Ven to come back any time soon. It's already been about 2 long years. Matt continued to say what he had to say. "Skylar, are you able to use your power to make an object able to cross through realities for a fixed amount of time?" Skylar thought about this, and didn't want to admit that it was actually a good idea that she hadn't thought of. Skylar uncovered herself and started to respond. "I'm able to do that. "What's your idea?" she said in a way to show she'd been gaining interest. "What if you gave some of your essence to a letter marked with Ven's scent or DNA and then had it flip through realities to hopefully reach him?" he proposed. Skylar agreed, and then they forged a letter. It said, "Dear Ven, we pray that this letter finds you in good health. We just wanted to know that you're okay and that everything's all right. Please make your way to us, Ven, or send this letter back somehow so that we may maintain our sanity." Skylar sent the letter to a different reality, hoping for the best. Matt hoped as well. They both said in unison, "Please find Ven,